Good morning, everybody. We're going to start the week of reviews with a review of Neil Young and Promise of the Real's live album Earth to celebrate Earth Day as well. And by the way, I uploaded a Earth Day greeting video if you want to check that out too. Anyway, this record was released on June 17th, 2015. And it was recorded live during Neil Young and Promise of the Real's Rebel Content tour. They were on the road touring behind their Monsanto Years record, which is a protest record against Monsanto. But this is not a typical live album. Although it is live, there is sound effects and voices dubbed, or background vocals dubbed in the songs. Every song on the record has something to do with the planet Earth. And what Neil did was, as far as the sound effects go, he overdubbed sounds of like nature and animals during certain songs, like during Country Home. He overdubbed on a sound of a crow, and stuff. And during the songs like After the Gold Rush, he overdubbed some choral voices and the sound of the French horn. And I love this record, and I have several favorites on this record. As a matter of fact, I love every song on the record, but my particular favorites are Country Home, Western Hero, and a song from the Monsanto Years, People Just Want to Hear Songs About Love. And this, like the Monsanto Years version, that was the one of the first songs that really grabbed me and spoke to me from the Monsanto Years, was People Just Want to Hear Songs About Love. And they also do songs like See Justice, the Monsanto Years, Wolf Moon, which would have been At Home on Harvest Moon. And it was kind of jarring to hear somebody else play what would be perfect steel lines for Ben Keith, as most of you know from our discussion or our artist appreciation video on Ben Keith. He died in 2011, and but I was really missing him on this record. I love this record. I also love this record for the fact that Neil was doing a lot of songs that in some cases he had never done live before, or very rarely done live before, like Western Hero, which is one of my particular favorites from Sleeps with Angels. Now there are certain songs that the sound effects work great on, like Western Hero and Country Home. But there are certain songs that the sound effects and the background, the overdub background vocals really get in the way. And one of those songs was People Just Want to Hear Songs About Love. Now, granted, I love every song on the record, but I do think that some of the background vocals, which is no fault of Neil's, but I do think some of the background vocals, get in the way, because when I was jamming on People Want to Hear Songs About Love, I found it to be, found that some of the overdubbed background vocals got in the way. And something else that I like about this tour is that regarding some of the songs that he had never performed live before, one of those, which I was hoping that he would put on Earth or the Monsanto Years, or Earth or Noise and Flowers, but he didn't, was Hold Back the Tears, because he was doing it electrically. And from American Stars and Bars, which by the way we will be reviewing somewhere down the road, but he didn't put Hold Back the Tears on this one. Another song that I was hoping that he would include was Till the Morning Comes, coupled with Cripple Creek Ferry, because I think he was doing those two as a medley during the tour, if I remember right. And so, and the version of Love and Only Love is very long. It's about like 22 or 24 minutes long, and I love it. It was one of my favorites. And another song that he was including that he hadn't done in a long time, since 1997, was a song that he wrote for David Crosby, kind of in response to David's drug problem, called Hippie Dream, which is another favorite of mine on here. And of course he does After the Gold Rush and Mother Earth. Oh, and another tremendous song on here is the acoustic version of Human Highway. This is one of my favorite versions of Human Highway. This one and the Ducks version are probably my two favorites. And so I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to add a little addendum. Something else that I'd like to point out is that when I was posting the picture of the video to the picture of the album to the community page just now, I noticed that there was an explicit lyric sticker on the CD, but when I was listening to it, I didn't notice any explicit lyrics, or if there is any, it certainly didn't warrant an explicit lyrics sticker. And I highly disagree with the fact that they had to put one on there.